Good afternoon. This is John Coppa with a news brief. The Senate Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation is holding a hearing today with major technology companies and their CEOs. The three major companies are Alphabet, Google, Twitter, and Facebook. According to the New York Times, the CEOs are being asked to defend their content moderation policies, while the Senate Committee questions the legality of this moderation. These hearings are no doubt connected to Twitter's preventive measures taken to not have the New York Post story about Hunter Biden be shared on their platform. According to the New York Times, the majority of questions asked by Republican senators have been towards Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg has been the subject of the majority of questions asked by Democratic senators. This is most likely because recently Facebook was recommending groups that some consider to be hateful to their users. Mark Zuckerberg says that this was an algorithmic recommendation and that Facebook is doing its best to weed out hate groups. The National Guard has been deployed by Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf in response to riots and looting in Philadelphia, as well as to protect the right to peacefully assemble for those who wish to protest. Protests began to take place in the city after the shooting of a black man, Walter Wallace Jr., by the Philadelphia Police Department. According to NBC News, Wallace struggled with mental health issues and was on medication at the time of the shooting. In response to a video that was taken of a portion of the incident, Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney said, "It prevents difficult questions that must be answered." According to NBC News, it is estimated that 30 police officers have been injured during the riots and the looting. According to ESU Insider, East Stroudsburg University will host a virtual Veterans Day celebration. The event will be hosted on Zoom and will be open to the general public at no cost. East Stroudsburg University Interim President Kenneth Long will speak at the event, as well as Major General Marvin J. Berry. Major General Berry served in the Air Force for 36 years. This event will take place on November 12th at 2 p.m. Now for the weather. It is currently 61 degrees and cloudy outside. The high for today, Wednesday, October 28th, will be 64 and the low will be 50 degrees. Tomorrow, Thursday, October 29th, will be rainy with a high of 54 and a low of 41 degrees outside. This has been John Coppa with your news brief.